Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Epcot. I'm Dean the Turkey Legster. How are you? Getting started just a few minutes late, guys. I got here a little later than I intended. And then I had to grab something to eat. And I had to go use the little Legster's room. And then now I'm here. And you're here. So welcome. Gonna be strolling around Epcot today. As you may guess. I'm gonna be looking at some of the food and wine festival things. And just Epcot as a whole. So welcome in Jonathan Chong, welcome in Tina McNeil, Brian Eisenhart. So yeah, welcome in. It's another warm and humid day here at Epcot. Not shocked at all. It's Florida. What are you gonna do? So my stroll today is gonna keep me in the World Showcase. Except for right now, though, I am starting, as you can tell, I'm starting here kind of on this side of the monorail track. We're going to stroll towards Mexico. Although, unfortunately, it looks like some of the festival booths, tents here are not open yet. That could be a problem. But anyway, we'll see what we can see. Of the festival. We'll see what we can see of just Epcot. Because even without a festival, Epcot is a great park. This is a view I don't really come over to get. So we've got the water here. We're looking over there at Test Track. And then the Odyssey's over here. There's actually just a monorail right before I started the stream. So I'm gonna have to hang out here for a little bit to try to get a monorail shot. Here's a bee. Hi there, bee. Very cute. I know it's not Flower and Garden Festival anymore, but I'm glad that Epcot actually, they keep flowers around for the bees and just for beauty and in general. I am not Brian. Though, of course, I've never been stung that I remember. But I don't think I'm allergic to bees. There is Figment. Wouldn't it be great if I hung out here for a minute and I got a monorail shot with Figment? No, Brian, we do not spray raid. We do not. Bees are important. I'm going to walk across this bridge. This is actually, if you come to Epcot and you want to still watch the Luminous show in the evening, they have some benches over here. No, Brian, I'm not showing that. I think I showed that the last time I was here. But anyway, they got benches here, and then there's another spot up there, but you can see it. Now there's trees right here. So that kind of blocks your view of some of the fireworks, but you will see the more higher up fireworks, and you'll have less crowds. There's going to be very few to no people sitting on this bridge to watch Luminous. Now the music won't be as loud, so that's either a good thing or a bad thing, depending on how you do with loud music. But Jason, welcome in. Jason Thibodeau, welcome in. Yeah, everyone bop the like button. If you're a new friend and you are watching without being subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Totally free of the channel. Love making new friends and having you along for my fun, my strolls, my home streams. There's some ducks. Oh. There we go. There's a monorail shot. I was a little closer to it than I kind of meant to be. Kind of got the below view. I think we'll sneak through here. They have the Brewing Lab, and if it's open, I think it is open though. And we'll look at menu, see what they have here. I do have the festival booklet, the passport, in my pocket, so we may rest and take a look at that. Here we are, Brewing Lab at the Odyssey. I don't think it would be scary, Brian. I think it would be painful. Let's go in here. Go in here. Let's see, I got a group over here. I don't know if they're waiting to get in. I don't think so. Because the parks, yeah, here we go. Yeah, they're just getting their group together. I don't think I've ever walked through here. So here we go. Food-based experiments. Oh. Brewing Lab at the Odyssey. Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. Garlic Parmesan wings. Korean barbecue wings. Unnecessarily spicy yet extremely tasty Carolina Reaper pepper curry wings. Impossible chicken tenders, fried pickle spears. We have beverage-based experiments. We have a frozen pomegranate and raspberry tea, pickle milkshake, and then down here they've got some alcoholic beverages. Here we are. Here's some pictures. Here's the frozen pomegranate and raspberry tea. You've got the pickle milkshake, pickle spears, the unnecessarily spicy wings, the impossible chicken tenders, garlic parmesan wings, and the Korean barbecue wings. Those look interesting. Those look actually good. I would try those. I think, well, the only fake food, Tina, is the impossible chicken tenders. Everything else is real wings. Do, 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 do. I hear music. Brian, from what I've heard, it wasn't bad.
Welcome to the Brew Wing Lab at Epcot, where the future is being tasted today. Be sure to refill your festival passports. That's right, Vicky. For a complete list of the Brew Wing Lab's latest experiments. Watch out, because they're going fast. Oopsie.
Okay. Oh, I missed the Muppet thing. Oh, look at the clock here. It's going crazy. This table's got a nice little view out of the door, which seems to be closed in perpetuity. But you can see over to the World Showcase. Let's see. Starting to get little peoply, not crazy yet, but it's starting. So this is the eating area that they have here in the Odyssey, and this is where you can come and sit down to enjoy any of those wings that you may get. I'm going to see if something happens up here. I like the music in here. I guess not. Ooh, intensity of flavor.
That's such a long day. It doesn't even fit on the menu.
Oh, Brian, really? I don't know. Have a good time, I guess. Here's a look across the water this way. I don't usually see a lot of people stop for this view, but you're looking right across. You can see the pyramid there at the Imagination. So now the bridge goes outside of the Odyssey. You can watch Luminous from over here. There just isn't seating unless you're on like a scooter. All right, let's get strolling. So I'm going to keep a lookout for Pluto and pumpkins. Or pumpkins and Pluto. They have a scavenger hunt going on that features Pluto and pumpkins. So we're going to see what we find in that regard. I don't have the official map, but I may do that. On a future stream, maybe in a couple of weeks here, a few weeks. There's another sign here for the Brewing Lab at the Odyssey. Look at any pretty flowers over here. Oh yeah, I gotta get a look across here. There it is, guys. That's where they sell the turkey legs. Right across there. The American Adventure. Okay. I need to talk to Epcot about this. They made the barges for Luminous so that they could come in and out like every day, like in the afternoon while they get ready for Luminous. The last 3 times that I've been here, not including today, the Luminous barges have been there in the morning, which tells me that they are not moving them in and out like they are supposed to. I'm not sure what it is, but this is the problem we had with Harmonious. One of the main problems was the barges did not move in and out each day. I honestly think the show would have been better received, Harmonious, if they moved, been able to move the barges in and out. Nathan, hello. Nathan, I'm gonna look and see what I find. I'm gonna stroll around the showcase here, or at least most of the way, and there's a photo spot there, getting basically this angle, you kind of facing the the Mayan pyramid temple. So I actually ate here the last time I was at Epcot, or at least one of the last times. And that's pretty good food, actually. Problem is, some of the seating, the tables, the chairs and everything are not for the larger demographic, if you get my drift. They were a little uncomfortable getting in and getting up and even sitting. Okay, well, this water feature isn't up yet. Come on. This water feature is so nice walking by. The water. Come on. I have to come over here and ask Donald about that. There he is, Donald. The caballeros, the three caballeros, Donald. Da 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 da. You know we are birds of a feather. Da 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 da. So I would like to try to get at least one thing while I'm live. After all, I did advertise this as a food and wine festival stream. I'm going to put you guys over here. You can have a view across the water. I'm going to look at the festival booklet for a second. See what might look good. I'm going to stand here, try to show you guys if it looks good. This is what the festival booklet looks like. Kay Wilby, welcome in, Kay. Welcome in. Welcome to Epcot, the Food and Wine Festival 2025. Okay, so we need to go to the World Showcase. They do have stuff in like the front of the park. Curtis family, Chris, welcome in. In Mexico, they have tostada de carnitas, flauta de barbacoa, flan de cajeta for the food. And then in China, they have chicken dumplings, smoked duck bao bun, Beijing, Zhejiang noodles. That sounds interesting. India, which is near China. They got the India booth. They have a potato and pea samosa. And they have chicken tikka masala. Tikka masala. The refreshment outpost, they have the Berber spiced beef stew. They have impossible spicy sausage and a South African cream liqueur chocolate mousse. In the Alps, which is near Germany, they have the warm raclette Swiss cheese and Alpine ham. They have a warm raclette Swiss cheese. They have a Kirschwasser Torte. In Germany, they have the chicken noodle thing. They have bratwurst on a pretzel roll with mustard. At the Spain booth, they have, which is between Germany and Italy, they have trio de pintos, paella caldosa, the Basque cheesecake. Interesting. Let me review. There was something looked good here at China. The chicken dumplings. The chicken dumplings look interesting. They might be easier to eat while I'm just kind of quickly. I wonder if the booths are even open. Because it's not even, it's like 10, isn't it? So we'll see. Here we are, stroller row. So if the booths are opening at 10, which will be any second now. Actually, I started late, didn't I? So it's probably 10 already. There's a view across there, really nice view. And here is Norway. Little stave church over here. Here's the China booth. I think I walked past. See, they have strollers all across here, right on the water. So if you want to get a view across the water, you've got to contend with all the strollers. So it looks like they're in the process of setting up. Yeah, it looks like they probably open at 11. So maybe if I had waited to start my stream. Anyway, oh, here's the pictures. Here's the menu with the pictures. We have the chicken dumplings right here. Yeah, those look good. Those look like they'd be pretty easy to eat on the stream. They have a smoked duck bagel bun. And then they have the Beijing, Zhejiang noodles. And then all the beverages are down here. The mango peach bubble tea. That looks interesting. Da 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 da. This is the joy of tea right here. Zippity doo dog popping. Well, thank you for popping in from stupid work. I get it. I'm not sure there's another kind of work. I guess there is. I guess there are people that genuinely are in a good job. But then there's other jobs that you kind of put up with as you can. Zippity-doo dog, everyone. If you need a morning chat, Doug goes live in the mornings around 9 o'clock for a coffee talk. And he chats with you, talks about Disney news. He gives you some ideas of different live streamers that are going live. Thank you, Doug, for shouting my streams out. Alright guys, I'm on a nice table here, so I am going to grab a drink of water. So I hope you don't mind a nice relaxing view across the lagoon here. Thank you, Jonathan. Yes, thank you, Jonathan. Coffee talk in the mornings. Almost every day. Sundays, I know. Doug is not live Sunday mornings. And then every once in a while, if he is prevented by scheduling conflicts with his work and whatnot, he may not go live. But yeah, most mornings, really fun stream. Pop in there around 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, give or take, and that can fluctuate, but yeah. Zippity doo Doug. Trying to think if I've had any other streamers come in the chat. Well, here's a view over this way. You can kind of see there's Canada over there. And you have this island here. I don't know if it's showing on the stream, but you can kind of see the Skyliner running over there, where France is, way over there. It's shady here. It's actually a cloud in front of the sun, which is friendly, helpful. Alright, we're going to continue our little stroll here. Can I get a quick time check, everybody? I just want to make sure I know what time it is for Eastern Standard Time. Eastern time. So here we are, we're on the bridge between China and the refreshment outpost. Mm-hmm. 10:15. Thank you, Gloria. 10:15. Okay, yeah. Oh, I might still be live in time to need to keep that in mind, though. The festival booths aren't open until 11, and 11 o'clock is it's pretty standard for all the eating places, and any places that offer a breakfast menu, they'll either switch over to lunch by 11, if not 10:30. Okay. Well, welcome in, Gloria. Trying to get some views over here because there's no. Nice to get some scenic views of some theming and where there are no people. There's no people sitting over here right now. These pretty flowers. I'm not sure what they're called, but they're pretty. They're like a, I don't know if it shows on the stream, but they're like a light blue. Oh. Boat. Zoom, zoom. I wonder if that's a no-wake zone. I assume he would know the rules in that regard, but I know the friendship boats go pretty slow. Friendship boat, which runs from Canada, which is right over there, and then it comes around over here to Germany, kind of behind where the tree is. So it kind of goes around the lagoon. I believe that starts at 11 as well. So if you're coming here before 11, it's going to be not as hot as it would be later in the day. I mean, it's already starting to get hot. I can't lie. It is already starting to get hot and warm. But anyway, but you won't have the boat. You won't have the dining. Usually people, when they come early, are concentrating on doing some attractions and maybe some character meet and greets if they're meeting and greeting in different places. Here's a map of the festival. They have these around. So we are right here. Where all these stars are. This indicates the festival merchandise locations. There's a list of the global marketplaces. Oh yeah, that is nice music, isn't it, Jonathan? Thomas T-Bone, welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Epcot. Here's another look across. There were a bunch of ducks here the last time I strolled through. I don't see ducks today. I just scared off a mourning dove, I think, or some kind of dove. Right there. He's right there. The live place. Hello, Dean. Welcome in. See, there we go. There he is. Now, speaking of channels and where you can find out some ideas of something to watch, Jonathan, if you have the liveplace.com link handy, you can post that. Dean maintains the liveplace.com, and the Live Place is it's a listing, a TV guide, if you will, of streams, channels, YouTube channels. You can watch family-friendly content. Huge thank you, Dean, for having my channel and my streams on the Live Place. Really awesome. Dean, I need to I might reach out to you in the near future about coming on the channel again. I know I had you scheduled as part of my summer series before I had to cut that short. But since I'm back streaming, doing shows, yeah, I literally have nothing planned starting next week, so I'm going to be working on that. Got a few ideas, and it might involve having people on. Okay, we're going to come over here to the closed festival booths. That's the Alps. Here we go. Here is the warm raclette, Swiss cheese, and Alpine ham. That looks good. That's only $6. Wow. The warm raclette Swiss cheese with baby potatoes, croquetons, and a baguette. Nice. Then we have the Kirschwasser Torte with cherry brandy, buttercream, fondant, sugared almonds, and cherry compote. And then they have some beverages with alcohol down here. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Germany. Here's Germany. There is the menu. There's the Schnicken noodle something. There's that. Pasta gratin with ham, onions, and cheese. Why can't they just talk English? Oh, it's Germany. Oh, okay. Never mind. Bratwurst, I can say that. On a pretzel roll with mustard. Apple strudel with vanilla sauce. And they got some beverages with alcohol down here. There's a chicken noodle. Chicken noodle. Noodling. The chicken. The chicken. Schnick. The schnick. The shink. Shinken noodle. Noodle. Shinken. The shinken noodle. Shinken noodle. That'll be my new channel name, guys. I'm gonna not be Dean the Turkey Legster. I'm gonna be Dean the Shinkle Noodle from now on. I'm gonna change that when I get home. So get used to it now. I'm gonna be Dean the Shinkle Noodle. I'd be impressed if anyone did not struggle with that. I don't know. I think it's that one N on the end of it. The Shinkle noodle. Shinkle. The Shinkle. Shuko. Richard Blumencheese, welcome in. I know, Tina, I'm trying. Schnickel, the Schnickel noodle. Schnickel. Or I'll use another word. Schnitzel. I'll do like schnitzel doodle or something that's easy to say. Schnitzel doodle. That's easy to say. Dean the Schnitzel doodle. That'll work. Dean the Schnitzel doodle. That's what I'll do. I'll be Dean the Schnitzel Doodle. Spain. Here's the Spain. We have the Trio de Pinzos. Pinzos. And then we have the Paella Caldosa and the Basque cheesecake. We have more beverages with alcohol. Okay, Dean, it works. Because we got to have a placeholder for that name. In case I get tired of being the Schnitzel Doodle. That's the Spain. I don't know. And, I'm not really feeling these items. Paella. Oh, without the eyes? So they're silent eyes. Ooh. Interesting. So here we are. We're going into the country of Italy. And here we are. Here's the booth. It's clearly not open yet. But they have the Bassetti Kisses di Pizza, traditional Napoli street food. Pizza dough, pepperoni, mozzarella, and tomato sauce. Oh. That looks interesting. The tortellini alla vodka. That looks good. It's kind of normal. Normal Italian. Then we have the chocolate spuma, or the spuma. Chocolate mousse, caramel sauce, espresso whipped cream, and puffed rice. Wow. And then we have the beverage. We have Italian mineral water. Then we have beverages with alcohol. I won't get any because they tell you not to drink and stream. Yeah, it does look. A lot of that looks good. The tortellini, the pizza thing, looks good. Da 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 da. Italy. Da 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 da. Let's go into Italy, guys. It doesn't look that busy. Usually when I get over here, it's a little busy. They just refurbished this tower here. Looks nice. I'm not sure what they did to it, or what looked like before. I didn't memorize the view. Da, 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 da. Nice Italian and European architecture in here. I just read an article about the Imagineers. They took a road trip, or they took a trip to over to Europe to look at different architecture styles, doing research for the new Villains Land, and so studying all of the, the curves and the arches and the different styles, so they get kind of that fairy tale-ish look. Really interesting. Monarch Miracles, good morning. Welcome in. Nice to walk around back here. Usually when I get back here, it's all crowded. And I don't know, during the flower and garden, they have the Lady and the Tramp over here. Oh, where's the donkey? We've lost the donkey over here. Interesting. Let's take a look at the statue over here. I don't really come over here to look at this guy or lady. Hello. Nah, look at that. Quite, shall we say, angelic. Oh, he's sleeping in the barn, that's right. Down here, they got these pretty plants down here. Aren't those pretty? I wonder what those are called. Anyone know what these are called? These are pretty. My mom and I are looking at re-landscaping in the part of our yard, the front and the back, kind of getting some ideas. So I'm kind of wondering what this might be. Very nice. And they've got flowers over here, up several bees and wasps and flying things flying around here. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, da, dee, dee, Da 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 dee, da dee da 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 dee. Here we go. There is, what's his name? From the sea. Neptune? Is it Neptune? Or not sure. Nice sculpture. This has been here for many years. I actually have a picture of my grandmother and my great-grandmother standing in front of this. I wouldn't show it on stream just because it's, you know, family members, but oh, Dean, I am actually not Italian. I have a lot of I have a few different European, what do you call it, species inside me. There's some French, I've got some German, English, Irish, Dutch. I've got some Lebanese in me, just to throw things off a little bit. I think that's it. Was that 6 things? I'm 6 different things in different proportions. A couple of the things I'm like half of, and then the other 4 things are like an eighth. So that makes a whole. All of me. Let's see. English, French, Dutch, German, French. Did I say French? Ooh, I'm in the shade. Alright, guys. I'm going to let you guys look at the yes, ancestry with the Turkey Legster. Oops. Alright, take a look at the beautiful building, guys. I'm going to get another drink of water. Da, 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 da. You guys notice these statues over here? Got these nice statues up here on this little balcony. And I just noticed this. I don't know what this even is, but I'm going to take a look over here. This little courtyard thing with all this yellow tile and this pretty artwork. Oh, there's a window right here. guess you come back here and order stuff. Wow, look at this. Isn't this something? That's probably why I haven't come back here. Because it's maybe a little bar or something. Maybe there's usually people back here. Isn't this nice? This artwork on the wall? I have never seen this before. Nice. And they've got, I guess it's for a bar, they've got a little shelf around here. Look at the bottom of the shelf. This is nice. Got some lighting here. Oh, really nice. Really nice in here. So there's a little window up back there. Oh, I guess there is a little bar there. Dave Stragan, welcome in. Oh, Dave isn't here, by the way. But thanks for being here, Dave. Except Dave isn't here. Welcome in, Dave, if you're really here. If you're not, then thanks for wanting to be here. Look at this horse up here. Okay. Oh, I found more stroller parking. This is kind of a little too pretty looking for stroller parking. Just saying. I feel like they could just do a couple of ropes and poles and they'd do it. I guess they were keeping it thematically consistent. So this nice building is the Via Napoli. I've never eaten there. I don't know if any of you have. It's kind of on my list. I've heard good things about it. Generally. I've heard one or two negative reviews on it, but predominantly the reviews are very positive about Via Napoli. So much predominantly so that I don't know why I even mentioned the negative reviews. This is a newer edition from the last year or so. Gelateria Toscana. And they've got a little courtyard here, seating area. It's really nice. A little cozy there. Very nice theming back in here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. La 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 la. Here we are, guys. The star of the show. The star of the show. This is the American Adventure. This is where the real magic happens. And by that I mean, this is where they sell the turkey legs. They're open? Are they open? Are they open? Really? Oh no. I'm being tempted, guys. I'm being tempted. There it is. Fife and Drum Tavern. Featuring turkey legs. They're selling turkey legs. Guys, would you have a problem if I stopped and got my turkey legs right now? Sorry, my turkey leg. That I am, Jonathan. And I'm not complaining about it. Da-da-da. I would love to go in there and show you guys. They got an exhibit right here, Portraits of Courage. A Commander-in-Chief's Tribute to America's Warriors by President George W. Bush. Unfortunately, signal tends to go down in there, at least from what I've seen, different channels. So I am not going to go in there on the stream. Over here is the America Gardens Theater during the festival and wine. The Food and Wine Festival. Sorry. They have a whole concert series here called Eat to the Beat. And they've got a sign over here. Look at. Alright. The man decided to just stop right there, so we'll look at this one. Here we go. Eat to the Beat. Eat to the Beat. Presented by Florida Blue. And this is the theater. Here. I'm going to be back here Monday to watch the concert, which is Toby Mac. It's like the only concert that I'm even interested in during the whole series, but they've got a whole lineup of artists coming. They usually have 2 or 3 days. So today's entertainment, they have 4 foreigner. I know it's Foreigner's Journey. It's an odd way to write it out. Anyway, coming soon, September 5th through 6th is KT Tunstall. No idea who that is. And then, of course, they are letting people know about excellent viewing for Luminous, The Symphony of Us at 9 p.m. And there's a little ship over there. Japan, guys, we're going into Japan. Well, guys, this is turning into a not so much of the festival, though I am showing you some of the booths and the menus and everything. Is it 11 o'clock yet, guys? Can you guys give me a time check? If you would be so kind. Oh, there's a nice view of this ship here. Usually this is like right on the back of the theater. $10.50. Okay, great. Thank you, Jonathan. I think I'm going to come back to this garbage can. And I'm going to whip out my booklet, my festival passport, and see what they have in Japan and France and I'd like to try something while I'm here. Let's look at America too. They've got a seafood roll, a Gulf Coast style seafood roll, the New England slider, freshly baked chocolate pudding cake. In Japan, they've got a teriyaki chicken bun, Osakana karaage, a beef wagyu don. The Greece, they have this spanakopita, moussaka.
That's why it came back.
Change the view here for a second. Griddled cheese with pistachios and honey. Sounds interesting. And then the lamb hero. In Morocco, they've got a Moroccan wrap. They have a stone-baked Moroccan bread, pistachio cake. In the Belgium booth, they have beer braised beef, a Belgian waffle, two different Belgian waffles, one with warm chocolate ganache, and one with berry compote and whipped cream. In the Brazil booth, they've got the frijoada, which is black beans and pork belly and Brazil nut pesto featuring Ben's original long-grain rice. Then they have Paio de Queijo, I guess. Then they have in the France booth, they've got the brioche espèces avec un garniture mornay de Troy fromage. Then they have the trio d'escargot garniture à la perceau something. Then they have the bœuf bourguignon purée de pommes du tir something. And they have a crème brûlée vanille confiture myrtilles et citron vert. Canada, they have cheddar and bacon soup. I can pronounce that. They have filet mignon. Have anything in the UK? No, nothing in the UK. The refreshment port near Canada, they have braised beef poutine. Ooh, that sounds good actually. Amy, AGC Magic, welcome in. At the Swirled Showcase, they have liquid nitrogen frozen pumpkin cheesecake mousse. Say that 5 times fast. Interesting. And I have a few things toward the front that actually looks really good. They have a slow roasted pork slider. Then they have a Hawaiian rice bowl and a pineapple cheesecake. Then they have at the Forest and Field. So what I just read was at the Hawaii booth. Then they have an autumn chili. It's at Forest and Field, which is between World Showcase and Imagination. They have pumpkin mascarpone ravioli and the shayakia sandwich. Okay, so let me see. Let me come back to where are we? Japan. We can get something here. Japan, they have what I say? What looked good in Japan? They have a teriyaki chicken bun. Okay. I think we're going to give that a go. Let's find a picture of it and see. See how it goes. We'll find a picture and see what it looks like. So the booth is right over there. Okay. Alright guys, we are in Japan. So we are on the precipice of things opening. Over here you've got, this is the shaved ice. I'm going to zoom out. Oh, I was zoomed in that whole time. So we might just hang out over here in the shade until I see that they are open over here. Because this is where they would have the teriyaki thing. Let's go find a picture, see if I actually want to try it. I want to try at least one thing from the festival while I'm live. Well, they're still shuttered up though. So if they were going to open at 11, I would think. Although I do see people inside. Anyway, we'll go look at the picture. Oh, look at the picture. There we are. Teriyaki chicken bun. That looks pretty good. That's pretty good. Why don't we go into Morocco for a little bit? I may backtrack in a minute here. Da, 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 da. Here's the Greece booth. Oops. All right, we'll look over here. Greece. Looks like Greece is open. Let's review what's at Greece for a second. I might just grab something here that looks decent. They have this spanakopita, grilled cheese, lamb hero.
Are you guys doing okay? Yeah. Cool. Fans are working? Yes. So 10:50 something, 10:58. Almost 2 minutes.
Okay, it's not quite 11. I heard the cast members talking about it's 10:58. We got 2 minutes left. So it's not time to open yet. So the hungry streamer that wants to try a festival item on his live stream that's advertised for the festival is gonna wait. In fact, he's gonna pull over here to the shade. And we're in Morocco, guys. Actually, let me go over here to the boat. I like to take a look at, of course we passed it at Germany. Just want to make sure they're still operating, like I was saying earlier. You know what, I might just keep going and we'll pick something at one of the other booths around the way.
Oh, it's Mediterranean.
There's a Belgium booth. Yep, there's a sign. The friendship boats will be operating between Canada and Germany only. There we go. All right, let's see what's in the Belgium. I'm on a hunt, guy. My goal is to try one, maybe two things here from the festival. Beer braised beef. Okay, beer braised beef. They have the Belgian waffles. Okay, I'm not feeling any of those. They have some nice music over here at the Brazil. Nope, Jonathan, it's not. I'm trying to broaden my horizons a little bit. There's a Brazil booth. here's what they got. The feijoada, the pão de queijo, Brazilian cheese bread. That looks pretty safe. Let me look at the picture. Let's go over here and we'll look at the picture. There we are.
Is it on ice or chill?
That looks good. Actually, that looks good. That feijoada thing. And then the pão de queijo. $5. Let's try it. Okay. I'm gonna go through their nice little queue line to help with my purchasing process. I do have my gift card here. I bought myself a gift card, put some cash on it. It's easier just to whip that out and use it than have my debit card in and out.
Any other items for you? Just one cheese bread? Yeah. Okay, perfect. And you're paying with Apple Pay, you said? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and tap your card whenever you're ready.
I have a Disney gift card. Just one of the cheese breads, and that's it.
Yeah, the Fumage Montage. That's going to be all the way around outside the World Showcase.
Whenever you're ready.
In the pavilion right after Mexico.
I don't.
It's nice
I
and
do
air
actually.
conditioned. It'd be a good break for the day.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely, guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, have a great day now. Good morning. How are you?
Have a great one.
You too. Thanks. Alright guys, 1 second. We're gonna get my cheese bread.
Were you guys doing the homage?
Not necessarily, but I was like, oh, some of the items that we're going to get out.
So if you got the cheese bread, they can stamp for that here. Oh, okay. Here you go. Have a good day.
Hello.
Hello. One cheese bread? That's your receipt. There you go.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Lovely. Alright guys, let's find a garbage can to eat on. We're gonna head over here. See a table, but it's in the full sun. So nope, no thank you. No thank you. No, thank you. But thank you. And we're in France. There we are. There is my Brazilian cheese bread. Let's see if there's a table over here in France. Or a shaded garbage can. Gotta stop at the strollers everywhere. It's gotta stop in the middle of it too. Let's come over here. Hold on, guys. They have no places that I want to stop at with you guys. I don't necessarily need a table, but all the garbage cans seem to be in the sun that have decent views. Well, alright guys, here's a look at what I've got. Brazilian cheese bread right here. Mandy Adams, welcome in. Okay. We'll try this garbage can. You guys might get a little bit of a view, but we have got anyway, it's kind of in the shade.
Right now.
So let's see here. This is a Brazilian cheese bread. All right. I'm gonna eat and walk, guys. It's not the best place. I'm gonna cross over here. I guess it's Brazilian. It doesn't taste bad. It's like cheese bread. The cheese is like more in the middle, as far as I can tell. Bottom, it's good. It tastes good.
Well, is the pin showing?
There's a boat. Looks like some kind of a private tour there of some kind. Just finishing up my cheese bread. It's the UK Pavilion. Spent some time walking through here. Last time I was live from Epcot. This is a pretty little area here. Ooh, butterfly. Here's some shade. Ooh, yeah, shade. Stand right here. Look at some flowers. Alright, guys. Let's finish the stroll going around the showcase. Wow, guys. I have not made it on a stream. I don't think I've made it like 100% around the World Showcase. I'll make it, I'll go like halfway to like America, or I'll stop like a couple of countries in. have Chip and Dale over here visiting. There's Goofy over there. And Pluto. Doing a little meet and greet over there. So we're coming into Canada. We strolled all the way around the showcase, guys. So I'm going to come around here to the front. We'll get a view to the back. And I think I'm going to go ahead and look to sign off here shortly. Not right now. Hang out for a little bit longer. But kind of thinking of where I can take you guys to. Guys, I'm going to be taking a break from streaming at Disney for the rest of September. I'm going to plan and schedule some streams starting right at the beginning of October. But I'm going to take a break for September. I'm even going to take a break from even coming to Disney for 2 or 3 weeks. And probably towards the end of September, I'll come and just have a Disney day without streaming. Just a little heads up, guys. I am live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Let's Talk Turkey, the chit chat, hangout stream, maybe a special guest, maybe a game. You never know. Thursdays, I'm bringing back my story stream. Previously, this was referred to as Once Upon a Turkey Leg, but I renamed it, and it is now called Storyland. Just the Turkey Legsters Storyland. So both those shows are at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'd love to have you guys for that. So there's the friendship boat. Oh, I just missed it by a couple of minutes. If I'd have boogied it a little bit more, I might have caught it. Here we are, guys, almost full circle. We had a view like this a little bit ago. We strolled and streamed all the way around the World Showcase. So here we are, guys. There is Mexico right over there. And you come over there, there's Norway, China, Germany's over there, Italy, where we kind of spent some time looking at that. American Adventure, Japan, Morocco was kind of a quick walkthrough. France was a quick walkthrough. UK, And then, of course, around here to Canada. I think it was a good stream. I think it was a good stroll. Hope you guys enjoyed that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come over here and sign off. I will be live tomorrow night, of course, for the grand debut of Storyland, the stream that I just mentioned. That'll be at 8 o'clock. I've got some fun stories lined up to read tomorrow night and then on Thursday nights. So hopefully you'll come by and spend some time relaxing, chilling, unwinding, listening to some fun stories together. And then, of course, next Tuesday, I'll be live at 8 for Let's Talk Turkey. And I'm not sure what I'm doing. So stay tuned to the channel and we'll find out together. And then, yeah. So other than that, like I was saying, my Disney streams will be back in October. But if I come to Disney during September, I'll get some shorts. Record some, content in that manner to put on the channel. So in that way you can kind of come along with me, follow along my adventures. So guys, thank you for watching. Have a gobbletastic day. And I will see you later.